Alright guys, what's up? It's the moment of truth. This is what I've been waiting for over a month. When I first found out that plant-based pepperoni was coming to Domino's, I've been waiting patiently. Last night I thought we'd be able to get a sneak peek on it and grab one. We weren't able to, but today I am at Domino's Sippy Downs, which is my go-to store. It is the one that they freaking always freaking hook it up. They do a good job. And you know, it was crazy because yesterday I was like here and they didn't have the plant-based, and then I was like, I don't know what to do, and I left. And then I ended up getting to another Domino's, and it was like, because everything was like closed, it was a Sunday, I didn't know what I was going to eat, and I ended up getting Domino's from a different place. And of course, when you do that, you risk not knowing if it's going to be a good product or not, because not all Domino's are created equal, unfortunately. And yeah, as you guys know, in that video I was like, oh man, the black stuff's on the crust and the edge, I couldn't enjoy it, blah blah blah. So this time I'm going to my proper store. Never ever risk going to the other stores. I should have known better, but you know, I wasn't really decided what I was going to do because I had my heart set in the plant-based and didn't have it. Anyways, they got it today. It's already been ordered. It's happening, and we're going to go and grab it in a couple minutes. It's going to be ready. And guys, this is the moment of truth. This is like all I've been dreaming about for a month, man. Seriously, like, I'm not gonna lie. So let's get into it. Is that it there? No. Oh, it's already in the oven? Okay. Hi.
You want both?
Would I like both?
Yeah.
I mean, I won't say no to it. I mean. Thanks, I appreciate it. Guys, here it is, the moment of truth. This is what I've been dreaming about for the past 4 weeks. Look how good that looks, guys. Like, shout out to freaking Dominos Sippy Downs. They killed it, I already know. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, this is the moment of truth. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I've got my 2 Mount Franklins, lime, and freaking wild berry today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And there's like, it might not be normal for people to be this excited about pizza. I got 2 cameras going at the moment right now. I'm trying to make this special. Which camera? What? Camera 1 or camera 2? Camera what? Alright. Okay guys, this is the moment that we've been waiting for. Not, I would say patiently, but I haven't really done a really good job with the patient thing, I gotta admit, because I was just too excited. I'm wiping my hands, y'all know the deal. Gotta do the wet wipe. Alright, that's good. That's good to go. Got an extra one here, you know, dry my hands and stuff. Cause they're wet. I got like that fluff, flip, flink lint on them, man. That's why I'm doing this. I don't care if I look silly. I don't want stringy stuff on my freaking food. Alright, I'm too excited. Let me calm down. Alright. I gotta put my hair back. Woo! Is that in focus? Alright, guys. Now, what they did was, so I had to call up because it wasn't on the app yet. And normally, you know, I order from the app. I never ever order for a phone, you know, order or anything like that. So I ordered on the phone and I forgot to tell them that I wanted to have it on thin and crispy crust because that's how I always get it. And they have the vegan cheese, and I didn't want the. I wasn't ready for the vegan cheese experience yet. You know, like I haven't had the vegan cheese yet. And so they made it with the vegan cheese, the vegan pepperoni, you know, the plant-based pepperoni on a classic crust. I don't like the. I mean, let's put it this way. I mean, the crust is okay, but I prefer the thin crust. You know what I'm saying? That thin action. You know, just a little bit lighter, I think, you know, as well. And I'm not ready for that. Last time I had a gluten-free crust from anywhere, I wasn't impressed, so it's like cardboardy. But anyways, they redid it for me, and not only did they redo it for me, but they were kind enough to even give me the other one, and that was really cool. And I was like, dudes, look, it was my fault. Like, you know, I should have said something when I was ordering. I didn't even think, because I only ordered from the app, and they were like super cool, because this is Domino's Sippy Downs. Guys, this is my freaking main store. If you guys have watched another video, you know they do it right here, man. They got a great team. They freaking kill it. So shout out, thank you again, Domino's freaking Sippy Downs. Now we'll be able to not only test the plant-based. Here's a plant-based pepperoni. Okay, that's with regular mozzarella cheese on the thin and crispy. So that's that. First impressions, I mean, it looks kind of, you know, dry, like different, you know what I mean, like a different look than the other pepperoni. Not as oily, that's the word I'm looking at, so that's probably a positive. It's not going to be as oily, so it's probably healthier, if you can say that. I can say that, but you know, is it really? Who cares? It's about having fun and enjoying this experience. Now this is the other one with the vegan cheese and the plant-based pepperoni on a classic crust. Now I've been told that the vegan cheese tastes just like regular cheese. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this one first. Let's get into, this is the regular, this is the vegan cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of the vegan cheese with the regular, with the plant-based pepperoni. I've never had vegan cheese ever that I know of. So here we go. Let's see if we can get that on the camera. Probably not there, but maybe here we can get that. So that's what we're dealing with, guys. That's what we're dealing with. And see, I went to Sippy Downs. Look, no black stuff on the crust. Da-da-da! It's perfect. It's beautiful. All right, here we go. My dad used to go when we was eating food. He'd be at the table and he'd go, "Heish, heish, heish, Freck, heish," and heish. You know, like Freck was my mom's nickname. My dad had her, and he'd be heish, 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 kind of like, you know, like shh, 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 you know, like let me get into this, you know. So shout out to my dad. I love you. And my mom, who's in heaven, shout out to you. She would have loved this. Yeah, let's get into it. Here we go. Okay. The pepperoni is cool. The vegan cheese is a bit creamy, like. Kind of weird. So I'm not sure about that vegan cheese. Let's get the regular cheese. It's the thin and crispy with the regular mozzarella cheese and the pepperoni. Okay. By the way, I was the first one. They said I was the first one to order that plant-based pepperoni there. I'm the first one they've made for, so I was the first one to have two there back to back. First one's made, so it's pretty lucky. Okay. Okay, let me get a piece by itself because I'll get off this one. And then just a piece of the pepperoni by itself. Oh, the other camera stopped, guys. See, I was afraid of that happening. Alright, we've got this camera going. Good thing I had this camera going. Hopefully I'm in focus, because I'm relying on solely you now. It's all up to you. Alright. My first impressions with the pepperoni, I gotta say, it's kind of tamed, you know. It doesn't have that strong pepperoni taste like, you know, like the regular Domino's pepperoni. In fact, I'd say it kind of tastes like, to me, if I was to compare it, if anything, it tastes like how the soy bacon rashes used to taste when you would cook them and get them kind of crispy like. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting, but I mean, and it's interesting. It's yeah, it's not really the strongest pepperoni kind of taste. It's no, I'm having a hard time kind of. Let me have another bite here. All right. It tastes like a really, really mild, like, pepperoni. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have that, you know, that real strong pepperoni taste. That's the only way I can describe it. I mean, it's different. It's a little bit, if you were comparing it to the regular pepperoni, this is way more tame. Not as potent, you know, not as spicy, not as kind of like, it's just really, I don't want to use the word bland, but if you were comparing it to the other one, it is like, if you're comparing it, but it's light. It actually tastes like it would be, it tastes healthy. And that's what it kind of tastes like. You know, when healthy things usually kind of just lack a little bit of, I don't know. Yeah, it's, I mean, I think it's just one of those things that you have to kind of get used to, you know, because I'm like a pepperoni pizza lover. I am so much a pepperoni pizza lover, and at my restaurant, I would normally put multiple, and I mean multiple types of pepperoni on my pizza, okay? So I usually have 3 or 4 or 5, 6 types of pepperoni on my pizza, pepperoni and salamis and things like that. So when I go to Domino's, it's the only time, like, as of late, that I really eat pepperoni pizza, and I usually, you know, their pepperoni has a distinct, you know, really pepperoni taste that I really like. I actually like Domino's pepperoni. So my taste buds are used to like that real strong pepperoni kind of taste and feel, and this is just not, you know, it's just, it's different. It's different. That's the only way to say it's different, because I don't want to, you know, obviously it's not going to taste like regular pepperoni like 100%. Yeah, it's definitely different. I'll say that. It's okay though, you know, like, it's okay. I think it's one of those things you just got to get used to. But I think if you had this pepperoni with the plant-based, so this plant-based pepperoni with the plant-based beef, I think you'd be onto something. Maybe have that with some pineapple on it and some olives. So I think that'd be the next test is to have one loaded. All of the vegetables, and then all the plant-based meats. That'd be interesting. If I was comparing this with the plant-based beef, I'd have to say that the plant-based beef has a bit more taste to it, a bit more of a tastes a bit more like beef than this tastes like pepperoni. It has the plant-based beef has like a smoky kind of beef taste. Well, shout out to Dominos Sippy Downs for hooking this up for me. The first plant-based one, pepperoni one. And I gotta say, look, they do a good job with the thin and crispy crust is on point. The cheese is on point. The regular mozzarella cheese, that is. The pepperoni, it's just okay. It's it's almost, it kind of doesn't even taste like it's really there almost, you know, like it's there, but it's like it's so subtle. It doesn't jump out. I think that's the way to put it. But if you're looking for a plant-based option, I mean, it exists now, at least, you know, so I think this mixed with all your other toppings, I think it'll be okay. You know what I mean? Like if you have your plant-based pepperoni, you've got your plant-based freaking beef, you've got all that stuff happening, it'll probably work out. Now this probably tastes good. Funny thing, but this and regular pepperoni together, I mean, if you're not worried about the whole vegetarian plant-based thing, that could be an interesting combo. I think I can tell though, this plant-based pepperoni is probably definitely a soy-based product, like soybeans. It feels like it, just from the taste. Because like I said, it reminds me of those soy rashes back in the day, those bacon and soy rash things you get. Well, after 4 weeks of waiting for it, very different than what I was expecting. Alright, let's put this in perspective. So, the look, look-wise, it looks kind of like a type of pepperoni that you could find somewhere. Not like the original Domino's pepperoni, but it looks like a pepperoni that, like, it looks good. Looks yummy. You know, if you get it with the regular cheese and stuff, it looks freaking great, because you're getting a little bit of the extra oils from the regular cheese to kind of help it present better, you know. The vegan cheese, by the way, which I'm not a fan of the vegan cheese. I want to be, but it's got that creamy taste. It tastes really creamy. It doesn't taste like a hard, firm kind of cheese. It tastes more like mushy creaminess in your mouth. And I'm not a creamy cheese person. I'm not into that whole creamy game. So, but as far as taste goes, if we're gonna do it out of, let's do five stars. You want to do 5 stars or 5 thumbs or whatever? I'm going to say that. And by the way, this has nothing to do with, you know, obviously Domino's Sippy Downs has been given this product to use, and it has nothing to, it's not a reflection of them. They've done an outstanding job making this pizza. It's a great pizza and everything. But the actual plant-based pepperoni itself, I think I'm going to give it maybe, I'll just give it a 3. Okay, I'll give it like a half, you know, like a 3 out of 5 stars. So it's in the middle, because it's just okay. It's not memorable. Like, it's not gonna leave you like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that again. Like right now, like I literally, you know, it hasn't left that kind of excitement in my mouth. And I think it needs, if you know, like I said, if I had other things with it, like the plant-based beef, if I had all these other, you know, toppings, other vegetable, you know, freaking some mushrooms, some olives, some pineapple, some nice freaking tomatoes, you know, the big juicy round ones, you know, something like that, you know, it would probably make it pop more. So yeah, so you know, it's just okay. It's just okay. So, but I think I'll have to do another review of it when I've tried it with all the toppings and everything. We'll do another mukbang. We'll see what it's like. And yeah, I think this is going to be the end of this video, because I've got this last slice here, and well, I might as well finish this. Okay. Well, that concludes that. Wow, 4 weeks waiting. As you guys saw, I was so excited. You've probably seen my mood kind of go down a little bit. I had different expectations. I imagine it's hard to make plant-based pepperoni taste, you know, really strong pepperoni-like. That's my first time ever having plant-based pepperoni in my life. So, but I've eaten tons of plant-based meats in the past. Like I said, I've had freaking, I used to eat the bacon rashes all day, every day with some eggs, and they actually taste good, man. Like they stopped selling them though. But I can't find them anywhere now, but man, I used to love them. So, but by the way, guys, just so you guys know, let me tell you again, this is only at Domino's Australia right now. This plant-based beef and this plant-based pepperoni, they've actually had someone, a company or something in Australia, make that plant-based product specifically for Domino's Australia. So even if suddenly back home in the States they start doing the plant-based, chances are it's obviously going to be a different product, something local, something sourced, someone made it back in the States, because this here is been made specifically for this market here, and they wouldn't ship meat, you know, they wouldn't ship it back to the States. I really doubt. Now, I guess that's not true. I guess it could if it turned out to be really well liked by everyone and they thought it was the bomb, then I guess they could do it. I mean, look at Beyond Meats and Impossible. You know, it's breaking borders. You can get a Beyond Burger here in Australia now. And so I guess, I mean, it's possible. I mean, I guess they could manufacture it and make it overseas if they think it's the bomb. Ultimately, the final words is, if you're looking for a plant-based option, you've got it now. You've got a vegetarian option. You've got an option where you don't have to have meat now at Domino's. You got the plant-based beef, you got the plant-based pepperoni, plant-based ham is supposed to be coming as well. I'm imagining that's going to be in 4 weeks. That seems to be how they've kind of rolled this out in segments, so each product, I guess, can get its time in the limelight. But look, it's not bad, it doesn't suck, it's just okay. But I think with other things together, it'll be the bomb. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you. Shout out again, Domino's Sippy Downs. Remember, subscribe, like, share, all that beautiful stuff. I love you guys. Catch you on the next one. We're out.